Today's recipe is for MoongRaaj palaav. MoongRaaj palaav is my very first vegan palaav with absolutely no oil at all. Yes, no oil means absolutely no oil used. While we have been cooking dishes with very little oil or ghee, I wondered how it would taste when there is not a single drop of oil used in this cooking. It did turn out unbelievably tasty and nice. More than anything, about 20 people ate it and enjoyed it too. They wanted to know the recipe. That's why I thought of sharing this simple but tasty recipe with you all. Let's get into the details here. As the name suggests, it requires moong and Rajmudi rice. We use whole moong here, those green whole moong, and unpolished reddish looking Rajmudi rice. To make the dish more colorful, a carrot was included. To get started, all these three items are steam cooked. After cooking all these steamed ones, let's keep a dry pan on a stove and add a spoon of small mustard seeds. Let's dry roast these mustard seeds on a low flame. This is a kind of seasoning with no oil. Usage of small mustard seeds is highly recommended by nutrition specialists, not only for their sharp taste but also for their rich dietary fiber. I am dry roasting those mustard seeds until they pop. Here we are adding one strand of fresh curry leaves to this one and roasting it a little. No oil at all, right? Now we are adding the steamed whole moong to this pan after draining any water content in it. Along with moong, I have also steamed some homegrown fresh leaves, and you have heard about it in my previous videos also. About the amount of green moong that is added here, it doesn't matter at all. Whether you add more or less, it still tastes good. That is the special quality that green moong possesses because of its rich, bold and full of flavor. Depending on your choice, you can decide the proportion of whole moong and Rajmudi rice. Now I am mixing it well. We mix it well so that it becomes a little crispy, and to this we have to start adding all the other ingredients one by one. After mixing it well, I am adding little pink salt to it. After adding salt, we have to mix it a little, or we can wait until we add a couple of more and then start mixing also. I am adding dry coconut, grated dry coconut to it. That provides a certain kind of oiliness for this also, because this dry coconut has its own oil content in it, very little. That is the only oil if you ever see in this one. I have added Multipower masala powder here, and the details of how to prepare Multipower masala powder can be found in a link that is given in the description. Those of you who have already have it ready and experienced both the taste and health benefits of this very special spicy powder, please share it with others. On the other side, since our intention is not to use any oil, we have to barbecue a green chilli to add to this one. That's what I am doing here. Turn this around so that it is nicely barbecued, so that the spicy nature would be mollified. It is not too sharp. Alternatively, you could also steam cook this green chilli or dry roast. That is your choice. Here I opted to do it this way. Raw ones could irritate your stomach, so we have to make sure that it is mollified by one of these methods, either steaming or dry roasting or barbecuing, because we are not going to use any oil at all. I'm barbecuing it and keeping it aside for now because it has to cool down to be cut into pieces and added to this mixture. So I'm making sure that it is done very well on all sides. These days you get very thin ones which are very sharp, spicy ones. So make sure that you do this. That way it doesn't bother your stomach or intestine ever at all. Okay, let's come back to this moong ones, and I am adding TurBerry mixture to it. And the link for this super mixture can also be found in the description section. This is nothing but grated fresh turmeric and fresh gooseberry mixture, and it has wonderful health benefits. According to the nutrition experts, turmeric works at its best in presence of black pepper, so I am adding home ground black pepper powder here. So this is home ground black pepper powder. I had it ready, so I am adding little bit of that. And what to add next? There are so many things, right? That is what makes Indian food so very tasty. I am having home ground Jeera powder here. Home ground Jeera powder. I am adding little bit of that also for it, and mixing it well so that it is mixed with all this moong equally and uniformly. That's what this mixing is for. Next comes another item. I have to reiterate about this ByaaDagi chilli powder over and over again. That is also home ground, and I use only ByaaDagi chillis because you will never have any gastrointestinal problems if you use ByaaDagi chilli powder. I have added ByaaDagi chilli powder and I am mixing it well. I am taking that barbecued chilli and cutting it into small pieces to add to this one. I split it in the middle so that I can make small pieces and add this to this mixture. The smaller the pieces, the better it is, because when you get it, when you eat the palaav, you would really enjoy this piece. If it is, because some people like it spicy, some people like it with less spice, so it would be very soothing and appealing to everybody who eats this palaav. Mix it well. Remember, we are doing all this on a low flame so that nothing gets burnt. I take half a lemon here, and after removing the seeds, I squeeze this half a lemon into this mixture. By the way, you can add more of any of these spices, less of any of these spices, depending on your taste and choice, and whether you want it more spicy or less spicy. It is totally your choice how much you want to add. What I am showing here is an optimal one, so that it is appealing to everyone who eats it. Now it's time to add cooked Rajmudi rice to this. As you see, this rice is red. I might have to add more salt to this later, depending on how much I am adding. As you see, there is no oil used so far anywhere in this preparation. Mixing this well is also an important thing, because when there is no oil, you have to mix it very carefully so that it would not become naughty. Mixing it well so that all these spices are equally mixed, equally present in every spoonful of this Rajmudi palaav. You have to mix it very gently, as I mentioned, because usually oil base is the one which gives us the freedom to mix it quickly. Here it is gentle mixing is needed for that. Believe me, it tastes superb. Now I am transferring it into a serving dish. Rajmudi palaav, MoongRaaj palaav rather, is almost ready, and we can serve it immediately. It is a nice, warm and tasty one. Remember, I had also steam cooked a carrot because I wanted to add more color to this one. Colors sometimes improve the appearance of food and make it more appealing. That is one reason, just the aesthetic side of it. But functionality wise, bright colored fruits and vegetables often contain higher concentration of nutrients and antioxidants. So we do need to include a variety of colored fruits and vegetables in our diet. See, adding carrot made it look so very bright and appealing. Are you all ready to taste it? Wonderful. Here is our amazing vegan oil-free MoongRaaj palaav, or maybe you call it vegan oil-free MoongRaaj palaav. To my surprise, everyone in a group of 20 people enjoyed eating it, and in fact some of them asked for the recipe, and this is what it is made for. When you prepare it, you would also experience this wonderful taste of oil-free MoongRaaj palaav. If you like this video, please click on the like button, share it with your family and friends, and your subscription is very important. That would encourage our team of volunteers to make more of these more useful videos for a healthy, happy life for all. Bye-bye.